Okay, so when is it ever the right time to start the podcast? To start doing, to launch what you were going to launch? When is your hair right? When is the background right? When, you know, when do you say, oh, not this outfit, but, you know, maybe tomorrow, maybe the next outfit? You know, I just said, you know what, it's not, I had some push behind it. It doesn't matter. We don't have time. Okay, so hi, my name is Danielle. How are you doing? And here I am. So we're gonna do this now. It's turn me up, don't turn me down podcast. And this series is gonna be perspective from a Pisces, because I think everything, I don't even know if it's gonna help, but anything I like to do, I really like to do around perspective and the core values of life, etc. So let's just start. Fancy back here, but just like a lot of clothes and things like that. And that's just a different journey. I lost over 60 pounds in fat and maintained it, all good stuff. So I'm getting rid of a bunch of stuff and bringing in a lot of different stuff. But what I wanted to do is that, regardless, am I ready? Is it ready? It doesn't matter, because I've got, if you would know what I went through in the last, I don't know, 4 to 6 weeks, most people would, okay. Anyway, my goal is to speak on mindset, is to speak on learning. Like, we need to relearn. So unlearn and relearn. So like a reprogramming, this an easy mindset hacks. If you want to go really deep, you can go really, really deep, as I did. If we're in a spiritual warfare, period. So to try to understand what these people are doing, don't, because you shouldn't. It is delusional. Okay? No, look at my doggy, and she's everywhere I go. Anyway, in the course of, I will go through my journey, and I went through depression and did, you know, created the worst and had to fix it and and fixing it and on top of that mountain. But back to the basics. In that period of time, I just became so humble, so grounded, and back to the basics. So I know I have an old soul. And I'll talk to you about soul contracts, and I'll talk to you about surviving soul contracts. And other than that, during that period of time, simplifying life. Like, I had things everywhere, and I have gotten down to one. I mean, I'm not gonna show you this because this is all getting sold, but really just one or two, 1,200 square feet. That's the cabin in the mountains I'm getting. Maybe 14. Okay, maybe 14. Last but not least, I spent over 25 years in the restaurant business and owning my own business and real estate, etc., and all the things. So business and leadership, definitely I have a passion around, and I love to be able to help people, expand their business, get eyes on their business. We got free marketing everywhere, at least for a while. So I want to just, kind of bring this out, because I've got a lot to say. I'm coming right behind this with some more. And I just wanted to kind of framework what the basis of this is. Because, look, I believe Generation X is going to have to step up to the plate. We're the ones that got slapped around. Say, I'm going to slap you in the next week. I don't get offended by comments. I like that. I think that's good business, So we're going to have to, help these young youth leaders that are coming up, so we can get rid of the old guard. They need to come down. But I do have things to say on that, because I don't think that it's being handled correctly. Anyway, I digress. This is where I'm going to stop. And please stay tuned. And I will continue. I plan to just stack them deep and sell them cheap, baby, because we got a lot to talk about. So turn me up, don't turn me down. Right now, we're going to just go with the perspective from a Pisces. Pisces, Cancer, Moon, Scorpio rising. If you don't know your chart, I need you to go check your chart. My name is Danielle. I come from down in South Texas, but that's going to change because I'm getting ready to move around. Anyway, can't wait to see y'all. Look, 444 on the clock. So I believe this is the right way to start. So give you a little idea of where we're going to go. Can't wait to see you again.